Hey guys! I don't know why I'm using these because they're not even plugged in, but I thought they looked pretty cool. Especially when they are plugged in because they have little LED lights in them. Regardless of that, today we are going to be looking on Instagram for really ridiculously awesome or not so awesome piercings. Maybe a few fails in there as well. We'll see what we find. Let's look at some piercing fails. Right. Wow, that one is... oh god. Uh-oh, I smell an infection. You're damn right. Oh, that is horrendous. I wonder how long they left that in there before they had to take that out. That's pretty nasty. That's a good start, isn't it? Definitely a disgusting one. Now this one, that is never a good idea to get your tongue pierced like that. That is definitely not going to stay there for very long. That ring looks a bit tight on that finger. Yeah, that's just a surface piercing, so that's not going to last particularly long. Wow, and here we have another horrendous infection, and where that might be a good choice of jewellery that the person thought looked really nice, that jewellery just looks horrible and tacky. In fact, they don't look like plastic bars, they look like metal bars. In fact, they, especially the bottom one, look surprisingly like belly button jewellery. Well, actually that top one because of the larger jewellery at the side there. Don't use that kind of jewellery for surface piercings. You need to use a flexible plastic. It's not going to heal very well. Oh, that's disgusting. I mean, I had surface piercings before, but that really takes the biscuit because mine never looked that bad. Wow. What the hell is that? That really does not look good. They've got weird jewellery in there with different sized balls. Obviously they've pierced it at a weird angle to get it curved like that. Just use a straight barbell, for goodness sake. How difficult is that? Wow, that's a lot of blood. And that's an incredibly bad piece of jewellery because it gives no way of expanding when it swells up. It's going to cover those spikes, and the fact that it's deforming the ear like that at the top is just, that's never going to heal. Whoa, oh, that's clever. Okay, I was almost fooled by that into thinking that that was maybe a piece of jewellery ripped out, because I have had a piece of jewellery ripped out. I think it was probably no, it was in my ear. I was at a festival and people crowd surfing over the top and someone ripped my ear. Turns out the people that were covered in blood around me were covered in my blood, which I didn't realise at the time. But I honestly thought that had been someone's nose piercing that had been ripped out. Thankfully not, it's just stage blood. I'm not entirely sure what's going on in this picture because that needle is clearly not hollow or big enough to put a piece of jewellery through. Obviously they've got the clamp there, but the fact that the clamp is just sealed at the top, you wouldn't be able to pull it away. It might catch and oh no, that's bad idea. Oh, well, I can attest to this. I've definitely suffered the broken ear syndrome, so I feel for you. Although I don't really care about mine because you can never usually see it. Well, he doesn't look particularly pleased. The piercer's not even wearing gloves is a little concerning. It wasn't the first thing that came to my mind. It just looks like an awkward angle to try and pierce the lip at. Well, you're probably going to hit his chin as well. That looks like it's in a bathroom because of that towel hanging in the background. Wow, that looks like a nice clean piercing. I can't tell whether that's the bottom of someone's hand or their foot. I'm guessing that's the knobbly bit of their ankle there, so that's probably someone's foot. See, apart from being wonky, that doesn't look too bad. Looks like they've got short hair, so it's not going to get tangled, but I mean, yeah, that is pretty wonky. Tattoos are the thing that hit me first because, well, they're center of the image, but then you take a look over to the right and my god, that's horrendous. Because it has two different balls on the jewellery, you can clearly tell that they didn't care and they just did it for shits and giggles. Oh, it doesn't have any sound. That's kind of a shame. I want to see someone get their nostril pierced with a gun. Oh my god. The trauma that your body suffers when you get a piercing is bad enough, but to do it like that, your body is just screaming after something like that. Oh, this will look... Oh, god man, what the hell has happened here? Please stop letting people pierce you with a gun. Ah, proves my point. I had to remove this from a young lady's nose. That is clearly gone in far too deep there, and the stud has started to go into the nose. You see, if I ever got another nose piercing, I wouldn't get it done with a stud. I prefer a ring because it's much easier to clean a ring. Clean a bit and then swivel it round a bit and then clean a bit more. It's just so much easier to clean. I did not do these piercings. It was done in another local shop by a tattooer, not a tattooist. Tattooer. I did remove the nostril jewellery from her forward helix though. If you've ever got custom jewellery, do not get it put in while the piercing is fresh and healing. Standard healing jewellery in first. You can measure up properly when the swelling has gone down and it's all healed up. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this video, because I certainly have. Hopefully that's been as entertaining for you as it has for me, because I now realise that I probably won't be getting any piercings done anytime soon. I'm looking to get more tattoos done. If you let me know if you're getting any piercings done soon, please don't let this video put you off. I'm sure you've done your research and you are going to a reputable piercer. What is it? Measure twice, cut once, when you're doing like woodwork or something like that. Think twice, get pierced once. You don't want to end up getting pierced through scar tissue, because it really does hurt. I will leave you on that one, and I will see you next week. Bye bye. Can I get a kiss? Thank you. I wouldn't go up my nose if I were you.